93.3 in Kumasi. Attention ninginano anopay aha ana ewo. Yabebu with dynamics so within that part of the country. Na a fair report. Ahodwa anopay abanu ninano. We will share a set of the report with you. Na a fair way a delegate baby. And commanding in ano you can be better informed. Said me ahead of Friday's election. Now the key important thing is who be Nyamiya Adoma Efiada, okay, across 9 regions of Ghana, New Patriotic Party, which is the NPP, ebetimi atuaba. Nyamiya Adoma memorida about 6 regions. Ana ebetimi atuaba na afensu kwesiada na afe the Bono East region. Abroanye eho grupa. Wamo ebetuaba kwesiada. They will be the last region to vote for their new regional executive going into 2024. It is a way a delegate. You are most welcome to a Kessben Maakye. Say arope wa journey and yeni ebabe undertaking this exercise. Now, before the ending of the first 4 years, which is the first regime of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, especially within the last year of the first term, and a slogan, and now say a mantra by the New Patriotic Party, and that mantra no very simple. The NPP wants to break the 8-year rule regimes Abba, especially under this fourth between the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress. It is very important why and then who becomes the leader of the party in the respective regions, ebetimi play a major role going into 2024. As to whether or not, say, the New Patriotic Party ebetimi are breaking the 8-year regime of flow. Say, in fear what you be, yebetuaba asesa by ama party fufro no. The exercise one weekend we play a very important role. Therefore, the more reason why SSC you take notice. Now, scientific evidence of the Ashanti region, Dr. Smart Sapon, senior research fellow at the Kumasi Technical University, came with a research and a report I will release here and drop, telling us who is in the lead for the Ashanti region. And Drano Pajumedia so Mekaya Amawoti as about 5 candidates are contesting their chairmanship slot within the Ashanti region. Now, let's do a little bit of Ndra there. Dr. Sapon, Edifree Kumasi Technical University at the Bay. So, ladies and gentlemen of the press, good morning to you. As a researcher, blah, blah, blah. And only any introduction, Ndra, with me at the Bay. Now, let's zoom in into the key areas. Or say, 1, the NPP wishes to break the 8 and executives to be elected are responsible to ensuring that the wishes become reality. The incumbent is seeking to break the 8 in a competition with 4 strong men of almost equal stature. The executives to be elected will have to come face to face with a likely 12 team from the opposition NDC in the Ashanti region. And mind you, this report, Andra, Dr. Smart Sapon release a busy argument on the Ashanti region. The dynamics will play out in the Ashanti region will go a very long way for us to determine say ebetimi aboa the New Patriotic Party. But one word to me a breaking 8 and answer say woman to me enye. But I call the next line. Now the Ashanti region in general, there were 47 constituencies. In the 47 constituencies, Ediana Obibe here, ebetimi amanetimi ewini to become the next regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Now these are the dynamics. Was it the national records as per the Dr. Sapon Ayeno a Fabino in in the Ashanti region ebenya an impact on the national level. But I am more interested in the dynamics that play out in the Ashanti region. As the National Party recorded a net loss of negative 2.5 in 2020 as compared to 2016. And in generality, 2016 about 2 the New Patriotic Party recorded 53.7%, whilst in 2020, percentage points, about 51.2%. It tells you clearly that there is a difference, negative in terms of vote. It tells you, the New Patriotic Party, vote in 2016 as compared to the in 2020, what constituted that? Report, is about to tell us. And is seeking to improve its performance in 2024. On the other hand, the regional party, the New Patriotic Party, also recorded a net loss of negative 3.5 Okay, in 2020, representing 72.8% versus 2016, where the region in its entirety recorded 76.3% in terms of the regional output. And the regional breakdown of the way Ashanti region so etuaba edema the New Patriotic Party. Now in 2016, the party had a lot of votes in the Ashanti region as a stronghold. They recorded about 76.3% as compared to 2020 Abano so due to a low voter turnout, and then other issues are a party apathy. People who feel say one more within the party within the first term no one want to me all of that contributed to the reduced numbers in terms of voter and it's seeking to improve the performance in 2024. The fact is that all constituencies in the Ashanti region did a net loss in 2020. And that is a very important thing. As I said, now Dr. Sapo, per this research and telling us that over 47 constituencies a Ashanti region in 2020 constituency beyond one more bar, one more so anti compared to 2016. And it's a woody 2016 case study, and they are compared the voter if we Ashanti region by to 2020, and then it tells you clearly that the New Patriotic Party in 2016 performed better in the Ashanti region as compared to 2020. The more reason why Chairman to me have a very tough competition in the Ashanti region. Now, Dr. Sapon tells us about the methodology I will use here and the data collection and the validation was started research from Tuesday 11th of January to Friday the 20th of May 2022. And it can tell you clearly, says our research is very current. The methods are mixed, whether quantitative or qualitative. Now the population and sample size, and with a population of 869, or sample about 540 people to interview and to get responses from various constituencies within the Ashanti region. And those are the factors making up the sampling factor and then the evaluation. So let's go to the other slide. Now respondents. Now this is very important because one more Dr. Sapo report, when you are mukasa delegates. Abatua, on Friday, if you had the opportunity to vote for a new chairman or still probably vote for the incumbent chairman. And when you delegate now if we're a candidate or you are an aspirant within this race, so you would have to take a very important look at the respondent. Responding to the questionnaire, what they call abonte. So now ethical, confidentiality assurance, blah blah blah. I don't know. Researcher, let's go to the other side. According to the delegate, performance of the region in election 2020 was more blamable on the national level than the person of regional chairman. Very late release of election logistics and negative influence of independent candidates are some of the causes. And the respondents are one more essential delegates. Dr. Saponini team no any omokasa no patche say aba MPP in the Ashanti region so it is not because regional executives no ananyo mwadwuma but rather no womo de sobo no ebo empanyfo party ni mpanyfo one kind na one national level the kind say niema na party fo hia de be ye adwuma ye fe no logistics womo betimi de aye campaign ni ade no party at the national level and release sa niema ntem. Point 2 womo ka biem echiremu say party na womo share on the constituencies, especially with the parliamentary candidate. Bebrena bufu ya wamuko independent no, and also Kubi and a dynamics any abana a call form for the New Patriotic Party in 2020 no. As much as we did no, no until me echo say and those are some of the factors. I say all aspirants had good messages, but many delegates believe that Chairman Woon to me has the agility and resilience to overcome the machination of the main opposition in the Ashanti region. Now, Dr. Sapo is telling us, simple put, said delegate when you mukasa over 540. No majority of them now no say they believe in the leadership of Chairman Wontumi, because and they one free say Chairman Wontumi the su and the bobre and the tibiani the way our first one were near mano were a threat to the NDC for in Ashanti region no esro no. So if they have Chairman Wontumi leading the party in the Ashanti region, yes still they believe that or no the executives ebetimi perform better. Or say the study affords all aspirant the opportunity to marshal out strategies to overturn or consolidate their fortunes as presented. And we know research we know we are aspirant a very good opportunity at the mouth. Say in the last 2 days here, akama abatu no etimi abasono. O mop up strategy awobeye na afei from enadi kosi o chile numre until say abatu no be so on Friday no good information the ma wa obetimi e de aye juba. Yenko the next slide quick one na yenko. Okay. And those are the percentages. Now the aspect as I say Dr. Sapo Nankasa Bechem. This is the map of the Ashanti region. Okay? 47 constituencies. In some of the constituencies, Chairman Odenho Appiah is recording 49.0%, whilst Chairman Wontumi is recording 45.7%. It tells you that wamu key contenders, no any aspirants no Obiano one stronghold constituencies delegate no ebe pese womo beto aba e de amano. Now what the research has failed to mention here on this map no the series of constituencies we are dealing with, but wama the real indication. So for instance, if it's Bantima or it's Crofrom and Nasa Kwabri East and Nasa Hefano, this research is not showing us on the map, but yes still we have the percentage indication. And no maybe later on no yabama Dr. Sapo Nankasa Ababa Betre baby figures no in favor of Chairman Wontumi, and then baby the other candidates then so figures no in favor of them. Now afiyetimi put it in perspective. But you yanko the other one. A cluster analysis of the candidate and they actual no. The next one, but na fancy. Okay. And in generality no wako from constituency to constituency 47 of them. Now we what's the overall average performance analysis of the Ashanti region NPP elections. Now Dr. Sapo is telling us by clear indication that per constituency analysis why based on respondents non sema womoka Chairman Wontumi is in the lead with 57.8% plus or minus 9 and what they ama Chairman Wontumi. Now Odenho Appiah Chairman is also coming second to Chairman Wontumi with 36.5% plus or minus 3.6. It means percentage we figures ye betimi abeka ne de ho e betimi so ate every need mo. Then the other remaining 3 candidates Orua Adiomi ana afei so the other 2 candidates e ka ho ni nyina nso no all put together no wo mo benya 6.2% plus or minus 1.2. And this is what Dr. Smart Sapon is also telling us from the Kumasi Technical University. And this is what one also any year komo. Now it tells you, say, way research where anything to go by there. It means as at 20th of May, okay, and 25th, as at 20th of May, the new patriotic party in the Ashanti region, Ekoto Aba. Then it tells you clearly, said Chairman Wontumi was in the lead, according to this report, not me. Now, let's look at the profiles of a year and paying for a contest, the key 5 competitors. Now, we are very fortunate. And pay your candidates ne back on Ewufia, Yeria, Wanonso Beba, na Wabetre, na what did the news who no any baby or Biano Ediame. Now, Chairman Adiomi, Usu Adiomi, is aspiring to be the next regional chairman of the new patriotic party in the Ashanti region. The Honorable Adiomi, Usu Adiomi, was born on September 7, 1960. Is a Ghanaian political leader and a former member of parliament for the Adreso constituency in the Ashanti region. He is a member of the New Patriotic Party and a former deputy minister for roads and highways. And he obtained his BSc blah 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 from the Kwame University of Science and Technology. He has served as chief engineer for the Highways Authority in Tamale and then subsequently transferred to a year Kumasi, the Ashanti region, on a year 1987. Anna Wanunso Edini Juma. Now, proud to becoming the member of parliament for Ejeso, now Waye Juma as head of a year Highway Authority in the Ashanti region and Tamale, which is the northern region, respectively. He has come into politics. He has gained a deputy ministerial portfolio, and now he is no more the member of parliament for Ejeso, and also any. Now, Yamra a year, Odeneho Kweku Appiah was participating in the annual delegate conference. The things you about him, a popular and a well-experienced politician whose records in the NPP date back from 1992. So it tells you clearly, say, as a member of the party, from 1992, or joining a year, no near money be brehonoma, or see, due to his enormous experience, he is a board member of the ECG and as well a management member of the national under-17 football team. And the little that you need to know about a year Odeneho Kweku Appiah, born on 23rd June 1971 at Mrom. He is also 50 years now. Now, Ocean a track record now. Highest education. He was a master's degree in peace and security and as well intelligence from UPSA. Koka, the occupation in the BBI, chairman of chairman and all of that. The profile, and so that is chairman Odeneho Kweku Appiah. A little bit about him, his personal attributes, his real. Now, majority of the people within the Ashanti region are saying, Chairman Odeneho Kweku Appiah is considered as the key strategist for the New Patriotic Party, especially within the 2020 elections. And that if he is to become the next regional chairman of the NPP in the Ashanti region, then automatically the National Democratic Congress will have to find themselves to be blamed. To rescue power from the hands of Chairman Odeneho Kweku Appiah. And those are some of his accolades and some of the impact Wameki. Now coming back to the incumbent chairman, Bernard and Chibo Siako, Chairman Wuntumi, a regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party in the Ashanti region. A popular Ghanaian politician of the NPP, Chairman Wuntumi, is also considered for a lot of Eniyema Awaye. He recently expressed interest and put in a bid to buy Chelsea Football Club in the United Kingdom. And profile way, one more kasa the trade buy. I'm confined with internet, so one more kasa campaign teams, and they put to everything they want us to say together. And one more them production team, born in 1976 at Bosomtwe. He is now 46 years old. His highest education completed SHS at Prempeh College in 1996. A small-scale miner, farmer, and a contractor, engineer Hanson's mines, and also Wadi Edine Juma owns a plot, and then it does a lot of houses in the country. Chairman want to me how wealthy he is. The political journey, or say, has never worked in the lower ranks of the party, such as polling station executive, but rather he was a constituency chairman for Bosomtwe for only one term, and then he became the regional chairman for 2 consecutive terms now. If Chairman want to me is to win again, then it means ne tete mu ana okwe. Mpacho the next one say ebi ohobi ma na afeyem fancy. And those are some of the profiles of omo awomo de ma na anope we are privileged the chairman himself, one of the aspirants, Nankasa Ewo Studio, he will be talking to us about himself and then the vision what to become the next regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party. And in a snapshot,
This is 92.9, the more music, more variety. Perfect. 92.9, it's Wake Up. 92.9.
Kessben 92.9, the Piazzi.
92.9. 92.9, a mountain of favorite songs. This is 92.9, the more music, more variety. Perfect. 92.9, wake up. 92.9, the...
From Portsmouth, Appiah, good morning.
Mr. Speaker. Speaker. The only speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, I'm Speaker.
Speaker.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Alright, from watching Anopay.
Mr. Speaker.
Alright, for
DJ Super.
Anopay, you've cut the eye of the speaker.
It was it. But the Mukana Obietio, Ghana Moji Hanya.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, back the Tiano, Obisha, Yamisha.
Kessben 92.9, the Piazzi.
92.9. 92.9, a mountain of favorite songs. This is 92.9. More music, more variety.
Perfect.
92.9.
Party food soldiers. Now, party food soldiers with a price. Petrona abandoned my hand, or 510 per 70 gallons. But instead of the call, I have also one seminal, 1 ton of my parfum. Now, what I'm a party food soldiers now, bringing Funankasa, water, now what on my for you. I hear the grand sir, of course, may hear the grand 2,000 or 30 gallons. Even 5 gallons and 7 gallons now, on the crap or 51.
We're joining live in the studio. My name is Chairman Ache, na me mano Kwame BM. Chairman Bache.
Yeah, Eja.
Impombo Kodie.
Nyamiadumo, their chair.
Erade Edia chair, Bedase. First of all, who is a year chairman, Edum Bewa?
Wahiniba Kofi Edum Bewa, Asante, this year, Kron. I will free a Joso Abenkro. Me papa ni the first Asante Appiah for him, or 2 for Appiah for him. The bar anyway.
I see.
Yes.
Now, for how long do you work in the New Patriotic Party?
30 years.
30 years.
30 good years.
Of service to the New Patriotic Party?
Yes, 30, the youngest founding member of MPP.
I see.
Yes.
From 1992.
That is correct.
That's right. And then, as I say, who person will be regional chairman?
Yo, me da se. Medical chair or tier 4. Na ma chair o mampenyi ene na pamfo. Na ma chair me nana na say 2 nana onana mechia wa no pay senya me man kwatenten ne nimdie na fa di asante manim nana pia o di nti ambeze mbedi MPP enim o Asante region no ne se matena se ehu se MPP ni tipa ne Asante region Asante region MPP na ti se adwene se ni tini pro bibia pro o hwe ahokeka ye de ba 2000 now hwe de ba 2004 aye we need by only 1%. 2016 we need by almost 1 million vote and more than 1 million vote. But hwe 2020 me research ekase be lose 6 seat was antimem.
I see.
Yes, the records are there and people can attest to it. So lo and behold, you lose 5. Na office north neka ho. Na president with upon my advice or call her 3 days before the election. Yes, anka parliament the kwanya siashi. Me expect research and data. And I'm a year juma. And normally work as we be say a prophet, but any prophet.
Okay.
Asante region 400,000 Antwaba.
In Asante region.
In Asante
in
region.
2020.
Now we are research now 90% of them are MPP for our Mantwaba. Na sa 90% no ubobusa say e dey nti na o Mantwaba.
I didn't question no.
Yes. Yaudie failed to recognize them at the any distribution of quota. Asante quota no. Asante
distribution of quota near there.
Good. Distribution of quota and say fine. Say police any FNI pa. I was Asante nya ni quota.
Okay.
See if 4,000 police were Ghana. Asante nko so munya 1,000. Sa 1,000 ne ba near the Asante region. I was a constituency bia enya ni quota. We dey ba entisa.
Na police ni muno ye FNI pa sa na ye no.
You see, police muno enya sa na ye no a me what me point am person me making is say we call parliament MPP na doso we share parliament 42 and this year police na say use quota system but how me so be face this problem.
No, but the security agencies there yes, security it is an open for all kind of competition.
Yes.
And who interest what pick for.
Yes.
And why are you stressing on that? Creating the impression say as a will be enya could be na wama will be.
Creating the impression say you face facts. The fact is Asante region 3 million national registered voters in free hoba. It is a ye quota na se one consider the fact say omu vote in free hoba. Na one ye quota system such a way say constituency no be fail say almost constituency bi omu nipa ba hokranko police. Are they because your quota system no ye ni ye almost wa school ni bi almost qualify but I didn't just one side. So
and no na menti ase le chiremu ye. Yes.
You see, for example, ye fa police and was see a team biem na constituency bia in Ghana. I'm not saying say only Asante region in Ghana. Also be a team feel say yes on also constituency no enipa mienu miensa almost wa school ni bi. Let's be fact. Let's be frank. Almost wa school ni bi. But now say sad no enye adwumanti akodi one way.
One way near him fan.
Adode de ne ba gina Kumasi of Metro. Enko ba bia. Bantama we call a year for Krum friends kwada so those areas we call rural areas na in fact mobo pa a hosuna chunk of the voting we call Tepa we call Boasi East we call a friends Asante Achimoa. You can see say the people are always say ye jawo mogu sa bibiba enu almost ma akọ school ni bi enti quota system say distribute ni here ebe ma ma ho keka ama o matima den adwen pa
enti eno na wo siki so be address
if
you get the opportunity so be the regional chairman.
Yes, I will address that.
We be make sure say party no be back from national bia no constituency bia benye bi
exactly
sana wo pese wo
sa
I say enti eno ni wani so ade hu na
one of the many so ade hu.
Okay mami ntie obi
yo and na de to so bi you need data system. Papa bia obi ho a wasom party no be say 30 years oba head office no boni dia you need bibi edi no hasanse we ohine baba o be build data say na be ya ye boldin a e body kwaku menu a wo se wo sompa a wasom mo polling station wasom mo constituency wasom mo region any national nyina na wo se yiba se ne be wo hia mo bi se ye de boa wa ana se wo ba bi ne hia mo bi se ye de boa na enye den ba we de ene agum sa anti nipa no wo hwe ahokeka ye de ba 2004 you win by 1% because nipa na den o ma ba mu abu 2016 ahokeka ye de ba he 2020 elusu zoom parliament ko ehun che sane ma no ayam ye ni ekiro nipa ni bi fi sebi ye didi eja homo ye nye ye niema especially the rural areas uko no ma constituency secretary ba secretary kura woni bi ohini baba obehwe sade no uba region no chairman of 15 cars na constituency your friend say
my chairman of 15 cars it doesn't mean say party in the diamond, right?
Oh my brother, and credit a true as a chairman uba distribution of quota no ebesi ho no mo
quota na wa boss wa no ohene ba maintain wase ye is there an arrangement mo party no at the national level mo wo okay say ye fa aban adwuma ye fo ana say ye fa nkrofo be ye adwuma wa ban mu a NPP party no mo slaughter mo de ma region bia ana Ashanti region de no enkofo mo bia nya bi ana what precisely do you mean by the quota?
Quota na mean it's not only about MPP but the constituency to feel say almost a part of the system. There will be a constituency that will benefit from it. It doesn't mean so MPP ni and as NDC. But also constituency who say almost one call for best 10 from the constituency. It can be NDC, can be MPP, but almost why they part of the system. Almost a yin call for Uber policeman almost won't be. Uko migration so almost won't be. It's all because NDC ni kwa nenya all attracting not by MPP. What I care is about the constituency distribution.
Constituency be na free mo.
Me to about share so ba me free so.
O free so.
Yes.
Enti constituency and say who could DMP a. Constituency be na nka obeko.
Constituency me to about so nti.
O to about we so.
Me to about share so.
Okay.
Share so na wo say me dey.
O ko pray wo. Okay. How well do they know you?
They know me very well.
I didn't na why will share so constituency.
Good. Me dance pass we busasa. In share so last year me a friend is a breast cancer a screening.
Last year
For all the me divided in share so by 4-5 at the same time, money free of charge. Okay. The doctors pay for everything and all that, and so advice at the mom. Beside that, so Oba Asante region, you have 47 constituency. Out of 47, my recondition 43 offices in Asante region.
What recondition 43?
Yes, 43 out of 47
offices. Bear who some now can
make omo party offices,
party constituency offices.
Yes. Okay. Go to me anywhere. The records are there.
Reconditioning no dear potty now.
Painting. Be why down be why 10 years crying who painted that. As in any pakum say omo office. Omo meeting. Right now, constituency office in Boya yen said the Oko Bank. Yayen said the Mufia Kwago. Na call Oboase East and West and constituency office. So Kokwada so Nakoshe constituency office.
Yes, but you are not from those constituencies.
Yes, because me ye the Abua MPP. Me the TNPP in him. Because ya say Obeko MPP office not 10 years constituency office in 20 that. Until I did it to lift up the image of the party.
Ajuma ben aye.
Me a contractor. Me see a dynamic Rose. Me one of the directors from Capital Engineering.
I see. Party buy when your contract.
Party buy, yes.
When your contract.
Yes.
I hear now the Ama constituency for.
Contract I'm the constituency.
Yes.
What we do is a constituency this year, Juma, making sure that 90% of the workers free. Constituencies.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And aside say there has to be fair sharing of a year be a year papa a BP NPP mama constituency near wo polling station wobre party no ebenya ne chefa no e dey biem na opese wo yema party no at the time abenya opportunity to become chairman.
One of the most important data system na build the ama.
Okay, e kwa be na be fa so build the data no.
Good. We build the data through fairness paying dues.
Okay.
Because you introduce who okuo ne sekuo no introduce ekuo ne nyeku. Yen hwe Pentecost for. Omanya omo hu say tam e wo krom a e de ade. E tight ni nua ni dues. hwe constituency no say emu 20,000 etredu you know the power they have.
But why was a constituency no nyashe party for ni nyashe?
Yes.
How would they be motivated to pay the dues?
Good. For example, a constituency no say contract back constituency. I will see a constituency.
Kessben 92.9 FM.
Omusu benya bi. Aye. Nti say wo kwaji do so afiri omu because omu ye den omu tua your friends omunya contract here or contractors na omaba constituency. Nti they will be more than happy to pay to, but your money attractive. There's no incentive. And once a ko ne down mo sa. These are the things that I was aware they umoni eyeden eko one of the critical area you recognize omo just no answer omugu was I drew about to an akofa omaba iwia ne eja omo pujam ye wo ho so a ye more powerful say omo abetime yi omo secretary amana ba be contest enti no constituency ni da ho say edu say be omo parliamentarian ho dodu no na say wa ye mra obi free baby no ba no sebe oba beto omo say tomatoes no oba be di parliament oba so onfi omo we are going to build the structures say never ya constituency secretary no mo am ye financial liquidator mo am betima sponsor no okwa won kodi mu hwambo.
I say constituencies no 47 and one what me call ransom.
That is very good. Hey, ombeto aban me call 47 ni nyina akoso o masne. Nsuo ni niema ombe me call. Omoto aban we so me call 47 42 out of 47 akọ welcome omo. Akọhye omo nkura akamani so ade hu for the first time your friend say me call round me kuta projector. Me som pa maso. Nam say me data di no. No mo say oh na we animo. Me yi me 30 years of service. Almost say me presidential material. If you me profile say nemo betimi ahwe me keep data me no kasa bi data mfaso ntino me ka Clinton Foundation ho e wo America
92.9 FM
George Weah me ka ho no obedi president me gira me ka jo say na nado ye na nado ne no enipa 10 man ye na nado no na me ka ho obejeri.
I see but Robert now play
good 207 me jam adwuma nyina afri America betena nipa me no omo ye adwuma no 10 anado krobeto mo ne campaign Victor Newman ni chedidako ya kwache obri Mustafa Ahmed Joe Forsen and me amete ye adwuma man anado 7 months ansa no no aba be ka ne campaign sa nipa no na eti wani mu ano enti experience no no be anim se me was a rich background no me yichire omo no me di bibia projector ni generator ne nam ye to abana this year no finchem near Cotton Stadium. That's a friend a chairman no me demand say or electoral chairman for the so ye to abano clear me can nyame no say at least 40% of the winning
to become the next assistant regional chairman of the NPP.
Yes,
that much confidence.
Yes, unless you follow protocol.
I see. And when we had press conference with Alisa Hotel. One.
No, not Alisa. Senate
Guest House.
Senate Hotel. Now it's Senate Hotel.
Consensus then say one. Simon Osemensa, regional minister.
Yes.
Union Free Election Committee so as chairman.
Yes.
Okay. The Etosu no regional coordinating councillor Mobeto no hono. Union venue in free ho.
Yes.
Okay. And a DBM.
The Etosu mensa as we speak no.
Album ne mai. Album amode beto abane mai.
And you know what we intelligence I are picking say.
Okay.
10 omo aye to omso ba no me 10. And I will see 7 ka ho.
Okay.
Omo delay 7 wa. And you know you the bro na wo question 24 hours near Kotoaba. Near the nipa na be shim. No ma be to.
Ye the nipa na be shim se say menti ase.
7 no yini mo omo ye so omo ye
that is constituencies no.
Yes.
Executives say to aba no.
Yes.
As I said delegate ni ya per constituency. 17.
Yes.
From each constituency.
Yes.
Until all constituency executives.
Yes.
Okay.
10 no they are elected omo dada.
Ya elected omo.
7 no say yi omo, ni yi omo ntem. Na ye hu omo na ye ko campaign to omo. Ni ye hu so omo ni enu. Ni ye nya abon ni ye hwem. They say o question bi ya busa no.
Okay.
It's not available.
The album is not available.
It's not available.
And what it means is that 47 constituencies, 10 each.
Yes.
From all the constituencies. And
Yes.
no more to abane we.
Yes. Yes.
But party of council of elders for be to be ni microphone in as I say constituency for no you
That
right.
is correct.
They can warm 10 the home.
Yes.
Now yes 17.
Yes.
But 7 now
Yes.
as I say you to form part of the album. No.
Yes.
Up to now munim.
Yes.
Enti mo amoye candidates muntimi
Yes.
nko mo honko ye campaign.
Exactly. Thank you, my brother. You will live long.
Thank you. I see. Enti what problem e di kan no eno no.
Yes.
We believe we say a scheme ana.
Yes, 100%.
A scheme ni scheme di ama hwan.
A demand incumbent.
Chema won to me.
Yes. Because baby you do know, yeni ambre.
Kessben 92.9. The Piachi.
Oyeneba asema wo kan no pay no emu ona.
Eye no true do. Where?
Wa mo na yes adwuma no.
Now we for chairman. We are chairman for the FNS electoral FNS commission no.
Electoral committee no.
Election committee. We are chairman for election committee no. Next or no ye obi a on untumi na endorse no man be regional minister. What do you expect?
That mean I said definitely. Obi obenya position biya no ewo region ni mo no. The regional chairman must have a say one in executive.
Good.
They must affirm say people will hear.
Yes.
More money position like a regional minister no with the region name ebetimi na ye
Good.
Right? Good. And what is wrong? If not for Simon or Sir Mensa and Keye Nipa Fufura, Chairman Wun to me would have done same endorsement for the person.
No. With regional minister no one ono na ye constituency chairman.
Okay. Now, won to me a year, Simon or Sam Mensa, constituency chairman.
Yes.
I will some constituency.
And I was signing in every judge.
One when you know every judge.
And on one sign Dosso no.
And on one end, endorses Simon or Sam Mensa. Man, be a regional minister.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's why mathematics are your MPP unipa bibri. Why or Sam Mensa?
It's 1% would tie not no.
Yes.
Who else would have been a best and a better regional minister than Osei Mensa?
Anybody can do the job.
I didn't hear 4 years ago one complaining about this.
No. 4 years ago, yes, I'm no yeah. On the chair. And on the chair. Why now?
I see.
Yes.
It's no major concern.
And no yeah, major concern.
Only party paying for the commodity no more kind about album no because we're candidates.
Yeah, the petition aba. And yeah, men kwa. Omo 4 no abobo mu dia omo nyina ya je omo signatures aba. Now the woman in say ya faster petition be delay na abato no so aduro.
Abato no ye fiada.
Yes. And right now na ka 48 hours.
Yes. And they ukuada.
Yes. And so no yinkuta abon. Say why say some man e beto aba you don't know. This is where the catch is. Until I'm demanding say I'm pleading say omo my postpone for 10 days. Near mad in the more fine because 2024 say we na the more fine we need foundation of everything. It is a foundation who sit down as a foundation in your papa and down a bebugu. Into a proper foundation, you be
suspend the Ashanti region for 10 days.
For 10 days for us to have
album now.
Yes, shame. Near who is a Kwakumenseni. I don't know see about the trouble, so I may one inspectors, may a friend is observers, almost back or share. I was any pana or more twabana or more album, no more any free constituency or no stadium. You tried your baby in your support to know. Near in 2024 na member home by assembly. So if they have nothing to hide and they are not supporting one, they should accept this simple demand. This is a simple demand that we are demanding.
In the absence of say party paying for betie their work no, I suspend the election for 10 days to have a better album, just as you put it, and then I'll be as a candidate.
So far, I am me alone.
About to no resign now, but I'm talking about you, your person.
Me personally, no. Say a banisa, we are going to put injection. That will be the last result.
With the injection, better about
Yes, we are going to do that.
And then Wednesday.
Yes.
With the injection.
Yes.
A better Ashanti region NPP election.
Yes. We'll do that.
About one year Friday.
Yes.
And then Wednesday.
Yes.
So when your album no between a Nekosita Ben.
And yes, our born even you. We don't have enough time to question.
I see.
And automatically we need
ample time.
Yes.
To vet the album.
Yes. That is what.
And
yes. In order for her to win 2024, this is the only way because MPP Asante region is the foundation. It is a foundation. We can forget 2024. And no number 400,000 and Twaban. And no near can want him to see.
And in the absence of that, no, would the injunction ever to abandon
yes. Ya prepare bibia dada. Inti mpanifo ya mpesi ebe call that way. Omoma sumbiemra, omoma out. No omoma accept demand. A simple demand. See a future for 2020.
Oba race we must be cause confusion.
Debbie. I will never do that. The last
say what you are person yes idea.
OBN to be me a funding member. Me ni godfather. I am a godfather myself. I am telling me be me some party. The party need the babia me some no. Me some party me some nipa.
Also say chamber want to me a disappointed region no.
Yes.
O believe ni say 1 year jume.
1 year jume. Ono aso ka che so obenya 47 yes I na kunya beto form. You have the evidence. Wo ye the officer. Say party for can kra. Eni kwasen ka man forms. What disappoint ye de ne kwa I can bet my life say ye be lose 2024. I can bet my
in Asante region.
Yes.
NPP be lose for the first time.
Yes, for the first time. Ye be lose 2024. Where me amete me kakasa mako 10. Ami che on faso NPP be nya o me so. Hwe ye nuanom sebe ye nuanom zongo. And I honor in this, I will do a simple feasibility for you. Bantama, Ochema Bwaje. Bantama, Ochema Bwaje, 2016, unya 85%. Asensu Bayano, Asensunya 80%. Or Sep Ochem or Ka House Asante. It is as Zongo vote no, Omudi Bolo Ochem. Ochem free one and almost had time and almost had the command NDC.
I see.
Me, Tia Meka House Asante.
I didn't hear all this who I want to be fast influence in my.
Oh, okay, in fact, and 2020 made the buy say this is the report 6 city belusu asante. You can call the sum of the constituency chairmans and tell and ask them. Me catch them plain. Offense of neck and Kokumu exam or G 3,000 no to go because of by independent. I was the 300 cray every neither. Oh, mathematics say we lose city. Babia, you lose you na me the backless you lose. And so na chairman to was a baby 47. Only me Juma. Politics metia so here Liberia 2011 be farm I say political strategist and financial controller. George, you are a president today because of foundation man. So oh mra make room. Because of proper foundation man. Many nipa sebe ordinary person international and local metia go na so but 15 years. Yes metia brochu na mebo. 15 years meti kroma 2020 na me the whole west you make sure say Togolese no mon cross metwaba. Do you know what things we have done for this party? I am the future. I am the future. Yes, I am the future.
You are the future.
Me can when me na when me pa hotel when man and my MPP ni me so fa so a ka me buy mad into my best form say me dey so my son party no me the pel you on the bay ejuma.
I never just 2 minutes. Delegate was Santimantem 8 here live on 93.3. When you on Kasani fancy. We wish you all the best.
Delegate Miss Remo. Baby Edruno. Minim say nipa bi ediska beba. Sebe said the omba say omba tom say tomatoes. Munye tomatoes. Sremo. Mo make sure say mo ba ji skano. Eye musika mo ba ji mo jenso a mo tuntia wo mo na mo tun ma obi a wo experience. Obi obetima ye adwuma obi a wa abadaye obi a ehyenanum kro be yamam obi a ye perpere yo be ye adwuma obi obe make sure say obe build the future decision am obe make no come Friday if things turn around or if the yes in a date now decision am obe make no it will determine the future of your children and your grandchildren because yentimi koyenim 8 years ni abaye chi 8 years we need a leader our dey be cross 8 no the side leader no any oheneba Kofi Edumbewa demands na dey to place no so omo di ni nyina egu akwa mu a I can bet anybody in this country say I am the next chairman because nyame no nananom na asom dae this is a destiny. I'm taking MPP to the promised land.
Aheneba Bewa Adope Babenda Wase anyone that we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yami Adoma yebesa ni wedding komo. So election neighbor so now be the next regional chairman yeni be ye adwuma.
Thank you.
Say ebani say who place injunction on it nso a yeni be di ho komo. Yami sure we wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Wahineba Kofi Edumbewa one of the aspirants in the Ashanti region seeking to become the next regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party. It is only 31 minutes after 8 a.m. We are live on Kessben 92.9. Now, I don't pay fire nina no ewufia. Enti yadase.
Kessben 92.9. The Biachi.
Rakafuya Mega say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Kwame, your guests is so vindictive? And also, how can you use political party for quota into the security services? He's too full of himself. These are the reasons why Ghanaians are bashing us. And Kafu Yamega, but that's it. Will text with the mami and pay a lot more. A year WhatsApp no so. Mamin King Kaibi na. You call the Western region na Juma in the Western region as well. Benjamin Manose from Nkwanta South. You are the king of Accra. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. You are second to none. In fact, your guest is merely a fallacy. He cannot wait to become the chairman of the Ashanti region. And with the Abba, Obi campaign or no. Well, you know, they will come with the funny, but that's it. Anyway, message. But here, wait, you call the Western region, maybe.
Kessben 92.9.
That is the Ashanti region for you. A lot of happiness in that part of the country. Now, weekend we will be live in Kumasi. Now, let me go to the Western region. Now, Yankoye Juma Ewo a Western region, Emra. Now, the Western region was divided into two: the Western South and then the Western North. Until the Western region proper, and then the Western North region as well. Mameni Ora Abdul Ghani Muhammad, or no, the Western region organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Enin Komo Anope. Ghani, good morning. As you say,
good morning.
By microphone, no, Mami. Yes, Wakonya brother. Western region to say Anope.
Oh, Yamiadum, Western region Bokokra.
NPP, what to say?
Oh, Yamiadum, BBI, come.
I see. How many candidates are contesting in the Western region?
30
candidates.
30 candidates.
How many for the chairmanship slots?
Chairman no call on no post.
Okay.
The rest of the positions, 9 are contestable.
Including your very self.
Including my very
regional organizer position. No?
Yes.
Will be air contested.
Yes, of course.
Dynamics in the Western region. The Juma Ben NPP Maye with the current crop of executives are more.
Yeah, so far I think they're so good. Maminchia, waiting for you now. Maminchia, party paying for both national and region. Your members of parliament, council of elders, patrons, and Obibiara. I think they so far so good. Western region from the year 2000 and then 1992, Doba, Yanko Parliament, 96. We had about 3 seats in Parliament, namely second leader Kradena, a Hunter West. Now, other constituencies involved, Great Alliance City, we had CPP. In the Fioko Cemetery, we had CPP in Lemble, we had CPP in Efelua Ajomorojura. Then going on and on, 2000, now even winning elections with 8 seats. That time now, Ura McMahon now, the regional chairman.
Regional chairman,
yes.
Okay.
And that year now, the Millennium Chairman, no. And we all supported him to become the Millennium Chairman. From there, 2004, yes, also retained power by increasing the number of seats in the Western region. By then, that number of seats now called from 19 to 23. And the number of seats in San Costa by 12 from 8. And then myself, I became a friend of the constituency youth organizer because I started as polling candidate agent.
Okay.
I started as candidate agent. So then constituency youth organizer. Number a regional youth organizer, regional organizer. Then now, but so far so good because looking at your election in 2008.
Yeah.
Then 2012, you could lose the election. You have the longest then the court dispute. Our Supreme Court for 8 solid months,
2012.
Then, 2012. Then after that, the party reorganizing itself. In 2014, the election number regional organizer. Now there was a whole lot of issues in the Western region. I know they deal with because in the Western region, say national government should say anything like a policy. Now, go negative, it affect the Western region.
Okay.
Because per the dynamics of the region, not be a region, because in the Western region, Ghana, Western region, you are the longest coast. I start free Shama,
to the Nzema area.
Yeah, to the Nzema area. Shama is called the secondary Takrade, Hunter West, Evalua, Jomoro Jura, Elemble, and Jomoro. 8 constituencies on the line. And he said, Esha policy, Biana policy, one pay, then affecting. Echo mining now. Esha policy, no one pay or affecting. Echo a farming now. Esha policy, no one pay, no affecting. Echo, or or friend and then forest reserve, cocoa area, and Nazinara. Anything I ebay piano in the Western region. So I'm going to pay then affecting because you're 17 constituencies after what cover out the Western North.
Now the constituencies are 17.
Now 17 because initially no 26.
26. Yeah.
26. Now what's 9? What I perform Western North. Now 17 naka. But even in 2016, there was a whole lot of issue. So a human be power of bringing in 16 seats because you have inherited 8 seats. And now you move for 16 seats. And the major we identify what we need to do because your border area, your day. So putting it out together, you realize that Western region itself, you need to do a strategic work and sana the voting which one into the basket.
But can you say the Western region is now falling for the NPP?
Sure.
How do you say that? Based on which analysis?
Yeah, because currently
17 seats, more.
Presidential, you win 10. Parliamentary, you 9. You see, Ghana yet to Abanebian.
Yes.
A career parliamentary and a career presidential.
Yes.
Now, parliamentary now. On sometimes party supporters and I don't know what the ginger oh yeah in your seat today. It doesn't represent the popular vote of the presidential. The presidential vote is also a separate vote. For instance, I call baby today is called a Ketana. The difference between the parliamentary seat, you're 2,000. The difference between the presidential seat, you're close to 16,000.
Between Jogate and then Grace Ayesu. Yes, doctor.
Yeah, little over 2,000. But presidential, between Nana Danko Akufo-Addo
and John
Mahama, or you're close to 16,000.
I see.
Yes. And see, we are strong in.
So what accounted for the reduction about parliamentary elections now?
A whole lot of factors. But those factors, I can't sit in a public, Naman can't from him.
Yes, maybe so because election.
Yes,
now delegate award the Western region. Share Juma so especially in 2020. There is a hang parliament amma Mojuma Moya as a party, and then a party in government, Ababe a little bit shaky. Now the question is that the analysis in the western region, the Amenfi blocks, I yet 3, Amenfi Central, Amenfi West, and Amenfi East, and the NDC has taken that for all the 3 Amenfis. Now, Oba Prisia Winnie Valley. It used to be Momo seat. I think it's NDC swing seat.
Yes.
In 2016, you were holding that seat.
Yes, of course.
Oko Katrina Feku Evaluadra. Good. 2016, Namukrasa seat, with Katrina Feku. Yes. There were hitches. 2020, NDC for Aji seat, So most precisely from Ahanta West, Eba Besi Takrade, Sikado, Ketan, and constituencies within the Takrade metropolis is where the New Patriotic Party hold the seat, right?
Yes.
Okay. What happened in Amenfi East? Because that is typically a traditional seat of the NPP.
Amenfi East, for the 8 elections in Ghana.
Yes.
MPP win 4, NDC win 4.
And Amenfi East.
That's the Amenfi East.
Yes, but Joseph Boahin Edu, the current CEO for Kokobon, yes. Cemented constituency in Emamo, right?
Yes.
The foundation was Seti Bibiama.
Olusi election in 2012.
Yes.
Olusi sitting. From 2000, we need 2004, we need 2008, we need 2012 now.
Olusi, yes.
Then 2016, we had a candidate. Patrick Bojasim.
Same, yes.
Honorable. And now we need seat in the man back.
In 2016.
In 2016.
Okay.
And the primaries factor a whole lot of factors. And in America there are factors normally. I mean, I am on some of the factors, in public because you're not the came just to make sure that we iron out some differences. Now you put together some of the issues, to make sure that you're a candidate, a candidate for all. Now you two they win that seat back.
How many terms the regional organizer?
Made the regional organizer for 2 terms.
For 2 terms,
yes.
And in 2016, you were there.
I was there.
You were able to work to secure majority of the seat.
Yes.
At the end of the year, in 2020, Anko year.
BB the far the Western region, the dynamics of the region, and the profiling. Your one major problem. And there, me say abolish your policy, no one year or affecting.
Which of the policies at the national level, Gani, and Anko year affecting the Western regional dynamics?
No, but you know him there.
Galamsey no affecting.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Amenfi East typically a
Galamsey area.
Prisia Winnie Valley. Typical Galamsey
area.
That's right. And then evaluate.
I have 7 constituencies. Our typical Galamsey area, namely Amenfi East, Amenfi Central, Amenfi West, Pristia Winnie Valley, Takwan Sayem, Evalua Jomorojora, Nampoho.
Okay.
And those are the areas yan casualties because of the Galamsey. Because 11 days to elections, no one should be excavator, no one bronco for community. Do you expect they able to win that voter now? No, you don't expect them to vote for you.
I see.
What's our NDC one a ponum no catch on for there? You win a pair back. Now, Waka Galamsey. And you believe it, they protect life and property in this country as government. But one of the things is why there. Since there are areas at least abandonable to Wejama or indigenous and community no what to why you once because the major occupation in that area no are mining and sana aka or farming. And she said policy be there a small scale mining a hunting na or at the end of the day so for kopron kofa yakoye juma pa. There was a time yakoye juma bi na juma no there juma na diamayen adechiana candidate na from gani ade a yakoye nyina no enim da wa hye ya na me so abandon no say no so gani soldier for no reach nkofo wor nkofo mining community. Oh really?
Kessben 92.9.
And by that preference so na no nkofo kata na ye four-way call to make sure that the assembly about community no. By the end of the day, nipa na wahwe no also got to aba no pomo.
Kessben 92.9
And
FM.
now we have a whole lot of work to do in the Western region again to make sure that the lost seats na yenye no we can recapture them.
Okay. Why should the delegate in Western region vote for you again for third time?
Yes, it's EBA Western region. Oh yeah, the party itself, the members of the party now executive biano were attest to the fact today. So Bano party ejuma one, a party regional organizer. What they there the biggest interest is that able to win more souls to that party no. Now, etum a sustain and one hope because one. Say a regional organizer obeying your issue or the issue now about winning issue no say end to me you have a way of managing it to make sure that nimpa na kuma to ni or to bring hope to the hopeless so that at the end of the day no say I didn't ye pay about that nimpa na yes Midi party nation, Midi party.
And you think, say, for the last 8 years, what be a regional organizer, no? So, will come once a man, we play in a year.
I've done it very well, very well.
And the party delegate, you know,
very,
recognize you
well.
for that.
Very, very well. Because party for whom as one of the loyal party members are so dedicated to the time there. Even minya time and mamo. So party near free. On the party, normally, say, oh, I'm free on fire.
Yeah.
I'm the last person who be the master of the bottom.
Gani?
Yes. A friend of mine to my far, I tell me to studio. Me yet program now, I don't go back, no go all the missed calls. Because in all from no, minimum summer watching. Ebiana, and I'm car kwan ho, and now Optana Caroko, and Optanumbo to local, and the police now stopping. Now only ebian na license ewu na police no super man cheat na apache woman na police na ejano and also ekwenya obi wekwe gina baby a na card sika no here how obey your transport no double back awu na ye na last hope
enti one fa wahano
I see. And time for people no are very important in organization because any time man ko fa omo won kono do omo obey adwuma so for me I encourage a lot of
but why you way nyina na yes still people are contesting you.
Oh no, contest is so we are normally 1 year crown no obi contest look
but obi contesting the regional chairman e didn't hear
you got presidential elections no and who the number of candidates are obey.
Yeah.
And will be numbers are onya the entire country.
Yes.
Yes. So it tells you the contest the onya boya will be for shaggy reason probably contest. For shaggy reason.
I say. Gani, did you see speak to the delegate of Western Regional ATO from Amenfi West to Amenfi Central, Amenfi East, Ejura yes, Evaluate Pristia Univa Takwanswaye Takra de Jomore Sikado Ketan. Yes, baby, they are watching you this morning. Wamutio live on so. When you are Monkasa in 2 minutes, not young fancy.
Yes, the bigger platform, one of the biggest platforms in this country. 92.9. Yes, you're the delegate. We have a job to do. 2024 elections. And job, from Saturday na about to obey, I want a job, all starts the call. Now, you're best ready. Elections now, you're going to matramakwe. Elections are prepare young to win the 2024 election. And currently we understand the figures, you understand the dynamics of the region, you understand the region. Now you understand regional entirety. And so you best ready on bibiara keke, but obia original. Now, when your time not to organize the party, the Mosa, you to organize a party in 2016. na so organize a party in 2020 and 2024 you be more than yeah previously so that you lost seat you know you able to me a recapture you nem painful reason komo ya ba one nando you know one akasa you actually on the dynamics you know you actually on baby ana fault you know you actually on the problems are you na you actually on the number of people are what registered in the last election not the turnout. It tells you that election is about data. And we have the data in our hands. So if I'm share anything Mubia, I can tell you the figures of every constituency. Now my catch the number of polling stations or my catch the number of electoral area or my catch how the constituency in Ankasa. And we have gotten a new polling station, new constituency executives, our region no more. We need experienced hand to question whatever on board, you know. More realistic, and we will tell you so that at the end of the day, you have a prosecutor agenda of 2024, you win the election and now MPP are continue the good work. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo, now Dr. Bawumia, why you know.
Regional organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Western Region, Abdul Ganiyu Muhammad. And Appiah, I'm grateful for your time. I wish you all the best and good luck in your exam, in your elections. Fachemi.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
Eziama.
Elembele, right?
Yeah,
Constituency.
Yes.
Okay.
Near Ampeni. What friend is my manly facility no more.
Okay.
Young Council of States. Anti-Eunice, no facility no more. I wanna,
okay. Elembele, and we'll be there. ICE will be there as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. And the regional organizer of the New Patriotic Party for Western Region, and Meneno Eddie Common, 53 minutes after 8. A lot of messages. I say, I think Mr. Ganiyu should have been the national organizer for the New Patriotic Party. Derek Kweku, Darlington, and the way at the Abba. Paulus, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, NDC is a political party or pressure group? That is the question you asked this morning. Derek Maakye will message, that I was a fantastic organizer by all standards, and I also Ode Abba. Rita Eddie Abba dedicated, sir, keep on the good work, Mr. Abdul Ganiyu. Indeed, you have no competitor. God bless you. We wish you all the best in your elections. And Ode Abba. Those are a couple of messages. Mode Afa Facebook and so Eddie Abba. Agosia for the crown to us na yenko.
Adesmama yenko etwaso na yenton ade kakra yewia yede aka atwaso na yede Grace gift heba ena efrase Dr. Grace Boadusi anopai mimisa wo say ede ba kra na etete wo yare ba ena da so ebia na eye stroke anase diabetes anase hypertension ye kan for Grace gift heba ede amount say enei bomodia na ebeji aduro wakofa emfidie ahodo ediaba ya chose emfidie na wakofa ba na de hwehwe wo nipadua mu hwe ba bia yare bia wo hwe wo mogyamu eka ho afa woni wukunu mo pa wo mo pese mo wo nta na se bia mo pese mo wo bema ni nyina mo Grace gift ba na mo ni Dr. Grace Bodu emetonchia na obewo afa wabi enkrobata miensa ewo Ghana ha na Oshim School Junction wo Barakese kwan no so ebu akokofo widua Obengal Forest Station no enkran New Achimota Petroleum Bungalow Oni Family Life International School di animhwe Grace gift ba number 0244 126 123 ene no emonkomo yefa doctor 3 days ento aso naturalist clinic na ye kro na what dey yare na wodi duru one man ya 3 days na chi ubo se won ahase ato kra na wankasa wa dance die ka ho enti wodi no diabetes aka ho ne ko jean afensu kra wo pa wo aka ho ne ko ho be ma wo firi kwan ponche mre so ato pasa wo nkwamo ani nyina ma wuwu ko jean na ekoje adu papa ewo ho afi ye kanfo e dia ma se koko edidi wani so adidi wo nipadua mu afifiri mu ana wankasa no yetra de adua na dwa ho nhyɛ dan huna de yie mo na yetra David to wa mo se Davi no ka ho ne ko Dr. 3 days no ma kokɔ aduro papa na our old Ashoman Alloway Junction honomo number wo betimi afrɛ 0244 264001 ene no emonkomo ena afi Ashaman Tulakun so wabie baako wo ho a wone Christian Village no edianum hwe eno so number wo betimi afrɛ no Dr. 3 days 0559 371927 one doctor enkasa sisi na wo problem no last stop afi yafanto mo anim se adwuma Kubi penkrofo ne o ma ya adwuma na we obi a wani mutia ne nipa nkita wodie emu a ka ho a na ebefa adwuma yi yakwanya kese pa na aba edi ama wo number wo befre 0249 121929 0249 na efa won krata se metu wadanse nyina wo frɛ number no a wo mo betro ba bia wo de bɛkɔ na onso benya adwuma aye multi credit say anopenyen ka asem papa bi nkyerɛw sɛ wo mo ma besia na nim sɛ multi credit yɛn ma besia asomdwe wom ɛne obi a metata obi a wuji sika na de atere wakɔban mu nti sese adwadifo ma ye pesika de adi dwa atere ya hye mu no momra multi credit na nya nipa ba akopɛ na wo ba gisa mo ka mo bom etesekuo ye friend group loans na unim sɛ multi credit Ghana ha ba bia nkrabata wo ho number wo bɛfrɛ 0244 176901 when multi credit enkasa fotua hotel ya dawa ne adwedwe ho ne afa adwene ya dawo di honeymoon ya dawo fa adwene pa security ye tight na eho aye serene environment na ya kanfo de ma say ya laundry services ya adwuma 24/7 na eneka ho na efe na yebukente no 03220 37382 wo fra ye beja wo dan Kessben travel and tour dear ye duru hono a akwantu ho afutuo nyina wo mo de bema yen ye book flight ma say international flight na say eye domestic ones ni bie na eno nso so krampo da nchen a wo mo kyese ba bia wo kwa wonim ho no ye be reserve hotel e dia ma wo ya wasum ebeto bambo ho nsensam nyina ya assured sa hotel reservation no wo betimi ahu ye kye kwan e wo first floor at the house Kumasi Adum frɛ 0596 102667 0596 102667 one yen emon komo afe ye kanfo Kessben University College edi amawo wo hyemu ana wo ye practicals wo bewie no aye pabene na wo kopa adwuma ne hu sa bodin krata na ekura wo no ye Kessben University na akoya ye fan tempa achachafo ni wonipa ho adaje ye ne aye ye adwuma nyina ya bie kwan ato wasa mmara fi se weekend bia betimi aba besua de ye forms na bi wo content school ni wo na afe Kumasi Asada House Kumasi Adum wo betimi afre 0501 637383 na ni school ni penning for registrar abon komo ye kanfo ultimate fashion edi amount say atade papa ene ye hye ho manta de memanta de nkoda anta de ni nyina bi wo ultimate fashion na wo hye atade papa na wo hye mpaboa pa no eno ne ma ahofe no edimu ye wo Kumasi Adum ye ben Wesley Methodist no na wo betimi afre number we 0209 136733 now when ultimate fashion abo enkomo Mr. Speaker
mami and now what's it why are dear pa beba
92.9 the a mountain of favorite songs. This is 92.9 the more music, more variety. Perfect. 92.9 wake up. 92.9 the
Nyaro, nyara, enyo, nyaro, nyara. Obrey, inabebo. Nyaro, nyara, enyo, nyaro, nyara. Asemi, besini, fenwa, nyara. Asemi, besini, nyara.
Kessben 92.9.
It is only 2 minutes after 9. This is Kessben 92.9, 93.3 Kumasi across the country. I don't pay Woutier. We'll share live on your digital TV. The team no Atunas Yache Yepa. Now the dynamics are playing out in the Ashanti region. In the central region, Chairman Putin, Echo no post. You know, one competitor. In the eastern region, issues are coming up with Ben in the eastern region. And Chairman Kojo Buate on the ballot paper. Number 2. Muntu Abanemano, eastern region. The next chairman to bring the 8 for you in the region. Now the dynamics are there in the eastern region. No, 33 constituencies. What went wrong? And a traditional scene. They say Ayesuan, the NDC has captured it. Akwetia, Yadiama say bye. Sama baba jamaa kwa bacho NDC for your money. Na kwetia. General Secretary the Edumane said inside the regional level. Administrator the Edumane said inside Wojado. Akoye bibi foforo. I was up a chairman. Chairman Kojo Buate is number 2 on the ballot. Eastern region for Monyane, a very fine brain and gentleman with a lot of strategy. For 16 years in the constituency. In the New Jabe North, NPP and Lucy City. 16 years of constituency chairman on Lusu City. And he can do it and do it again in the Eastern region. I'm not saying another imposing guy to that. Mami Shas here one another. And I'm come round. I'm ready.
Chairman Boating.
Chairman Kojo Boating,
Chairman Kojo Boating, Trinkwana.
Number 2 on the ballot.
Medin Kamani Trinkwana. Your bank,
yes.
Oka constituency in Penifua.
Yes.
Sabina almost say Omobre. Ese Omusika, say that Jetuka.
Yes.
Ese Petro.
Yes.
Ebetina studio ha. And I'm near T4 who don't hear. Not Chairman
Kojo Boating, Chairman Kojo.
And anybody, Oya, they are say,
yes.
In politics, so Ninkaya. Untimin politics in Koanim. In life, Abrabo, reality in any nipa bi also Nyankaya. And the chairman, Yanison ya oya ma Kessben media. Ya ba esa ne osini yen edi juma. Na edu samra ujina konoa, ujina kansi ano no. Nyame ya adom afiada, ya behwe Kumase de no. Na memenda beta won so achi wo Mkofodua Eastern region.
Yes.
Na ya bompa pa tire. Na menim se onu nyame a onim modem a wabo across umpotem ho constituency ahodo ene nea nyame peso de oye no. Nyame se ne ho ni monyam. Na yensre Eastern region delegate nso se
number 2 on the ballot paper.
Se wonim toto a ene de ugina tro no.
That's right.
Obetimi aye. Eno ne nea waye bi pen. Yese nea waye bi pen o ho a ye ukwachi kusie. Na waye bi afo ho a yenkofa kai da bi emfa ni kogina tro no no se ebi a da bi ene obetimi a chenam. Edimi de minim se omo enim chairman Boating.
Yes.
Na juma pa wabo. Na omumuwa no. Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Kwame.
Mami Shas here by saying say Obia wote Ghana ha or the election 2020 in Sunsanso course across the regions.
Yes.
Ebebo solely, and I'm choosing my words carefully. Only the regional executives or constituency executives we are no. Not the person is not being fair. For instance, Asante region, MPP Nama Abemu 2016, and for 4,000 so 1.5 million votes. No, who was the regional chairman?
Chairman
Untumi. Okay. MPP Ba Abemu a omu vote to ba form no ono na chairman.
Yes.
So me person me say if the Ashanti entire region was failed with respect to appreciation of vote, what the board constituency chairman and to be fair to chairman Odeno anyone to be contesting. Look, maybe this Fidako Abre South 2016 elections, MPP now 85%. 2016, but 2020 about 82%. You can't blame chairman Odeno. So no na the constituency or 1 more dintina 3% free vote. So you can't blame him. Because 2016 no kura no more opposition no more power abano.
Yeah.
Okay? Party no 85%. Everybody can go and check. Presidential election results 2016. Oh, Fidako Abre South that time Odeno here chairman no. But the MPP got 85%. 85.85% Nanado. But one more power 2020 elections no. Nanado na 82.65% from 85 to 82. NDC NDC in the then 2016 enya 13%. But 2020 NDC na 16%. And you would mean now first of all much time or don't say because on na year chairman of Fidako Abre South and a percentage in the bar from Tinian Famono. Let's be fair in politics. In the same way, and I mean person MPP ni bi anso betina ho aka say the voter MPP now Ashanti region 2016 na 75%. Ya na NDC there 23%. 2020 NDC ebenya 26%. Appreciation of 3%. MPP nya 72%. You know the same way na me person dey subon bebo untumi. Because you are the book of Appiah or Abre South. So my 3% free so we are not being fair to Kwaku. And this year the same percentage of voter a free so Ashanti region 2020 2016 no based on figures a kurami wa any percentage na we are not being fair to Untumi. Because we are party machinery. If MPP failed in 2020 elections from presidency to the ordinary person or police station, they are all part of the problems. Now, Papa Obetina, Mr. Dubewa, very fine gentleman. Can't issues be about appointments any positions of said demand for quota system. Mr. Speaker, Ashanti region infrastructure and yet any musa by the interchanges and Wakwata promise or promise 4 initially work 5 or about 4 and what the about 3. You share any musa by the bay. It's a promise made by the president himself and road minister and so transport road minister Wakwata Abeka and here anymore. But the bar appointment, any slot to there. There are some greedy people in MPP who are Ashanti region. It's about time see a kind of correction in the face. Say they can't blame the regional executives, but almost part of the problems. Nanado Abaino, there be appointment Mr. Belwakan, I'm the example. Nanado Abaino. Nanado as fair as he can. Emma certain people in Ashanti region positions are. Nanado Sabio Madarumao. Ontimin constituency bia na ontimin ko bia kurom enko kaso asonsa de hoko. But the expectations some people woman appointment on Nanado Abaimo no. Omo betimi aboa region no. Yawo chief of staff Fremo Parofi Wiamwase. She's from Ashanti. Yawo obi to say Asenso Boache, Bantima Works and Housing Minister. You obi to say Dr. Matupok Prempe, Energy Minister. You obi to say Chairman Sabonso, very powerful man, Minister for Parliamentary Affairs. Outside here, majority leader in Parliament. You obi to say Abu Jonkuma, fine gentleman lawyer, Deputy Finance Minister, Amapoma, Deputy Communications, Honorable Yafrempoado, Deputy Agric Minister, Benito, Deputy Lands and Natural Resources, Kwame, Deputy Defense Minister, Zidabradapa, Sanitation Minister, Kandapa, National Security Minister, and yes, I would have been only appointed person or a Council of State Chairman. Yes, I will be to say Akoto, Honorable Agric Minister, you will be to say Lantre Martin, on the credit to say half, but Alan Party be Ashanti. Our Trade Minister, Educhum, Education Minister, and Prechum, Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister.
The president has done
and the likes on. I can go on with CEO's appointment, any other places in a work ministers in Kwanama. So how can somebody sit there? No, I blame regional executives in the part-time panel say, one name appointment in call. All these big people, let's be fair in politics. A contest number where I sit any senior party activities it, you know. I won't be fair, say me ketia kwa Appiah and damn it, and I won't be fair, say me ketia unto me at. But when you are doing politics, they all have to be fair to themselves. Because social statistics here, any people who are holding certain positions in MPP, Mr. Speaker, if you have the whole defense minister, can you go and blame the regional executives?
And the defense minister, your first soldiers and Konya.
And no, that be me say, can you go and blame the deputy regional executives? Because there are certain people who hold up certain position and no, your expectations will be what family. The media in general, you know, MPP party from national Ekosi, the ordinary polling station member. There was a problem with the party in 2020 elections because all share figures are me over her. Nipo man to about as a time it's about 517,000 across the constituencies and the BC region.
All 47.
Yes, say a board rebiso and sign a quack rebi. Say obite Mikuro Mumanso, okay? Say obite Jacobu. Now one to aba. You can't blame the regional executives. The constituency executives. And Mr. Speaker, it may interest you to know. It may interest you to know, sir. I ban people to 2020. And then they see and I drew to election. And I'm the resources. I was a party distribute to a mama agent about to us. The about 12 Saturday. Modisika, Mode Coma, Omo, say Omo Fancotina police stations, on about to us no, echo the night. Any power a Spider-Man, or Tima is distribution. So as I'm speaking now, no, most of the constituencies, okay, are then national. So most of the constituencies, you know, she can't be the crowd could do what. Chama phone be and check. Baby also MPC ni bini DC phone be a Fesicani be Sisabre, Omati, party for the committee. And I can mention a lot of constituencies. As he can't go do an adjono. You see, no fee say Abba, Johnny MP no say baby, or my connection, much is Kennedy. Party for the making. Some of them know say, almost can't be bro. Party need the brom some fanqua. Uncle, the strategy should come from national. Resources it should be 1 week. No, it's a national for Nediba.
Yes, any logistics, but dynamics and what region Biano, a chairman, you must know what plays out. And what strategies will be put in.
Many problem. I remember the data mouse. Constituency wins near Cabo Mania regional figures. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and this Ode so bo because of percentage now. And I'm so yes, I are not being fair.
And you can't consider I want to be on your
men can't consider why you are not the delegate. A delegate, MPP delegate, no moto abano. Omone what to me say na me adoma Friday. Send your party penny for na sese no. Say hwe ansesa. Omone kwa kire say. Na won to me ye no omani so and omani so because you be reflect on election no be say. Who becomes the next flag bearer in MPP? On an interest, ABC Friday. Why in the MPP in 2024? Ashanti region is MPP stronghold. Whoever becomes the regional chairman, no, I will say near Obenya flag bearer no interest ever. So and also be play role. Apart from 1 minute, another rower a be play say between Odeno to me no. Why in the NDC format strategically boot for boot and also be reflected. And MPP's performance with respect to roles near there, Ashanti region, especially in Kofo complaining, no, can we blame the regional executives or we should blame the government? May I say,
Kwame Honorable, thank you very much. My right hand man, and then you get the first. Don't know pass the day and not fire new one. Now, after pause, you got 15 minutes. Mammy, too.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, may I see in you see, politics, who do politics here? Now, one you're careful, you'll be ending up downloading problems for yourself. Say, oh, Casanova, but what can we say? You uno anything out here?
Yeah,
you understand? Now, Usha Ura, Samuel Sapon. They say Dr. Smart Sapon.
Yeah.
In the next year, you'll be one of the best boosters in the country. Because why a marvelous job, and I make come once say, the Juma why no so. na so wa cheche enoma mu na de ba kwa mi se ye refi ya ntimi aka ne se wo hwe na yi na the project na what the national na be ka hu
yes
but ye na ya ignore because of regional you know omokon na uka bibi fa Ashanti region no baby e me de pa uka bibi fa remarks and was remarks according to many delegates. Performance of the region in elections 2020 was more blamable on national than the person of the regional chairman. Very late release of election logistics and negative influence of independent candidates are some of the causes. On and on and on. Be taken one by one. Negative influence of independent candidates. But any constituencies need an independent contest here.
Yeah.
But they were dropped.
Kessben
constituencies 47. And then in Nana independent candidate a contest here.
Yes.
But there was a drop.
In terms of vote.
In terms of vote.
But the research na say 47 ni na vote ni reduce here.
Good. That's what I'm saying that independent candidate SSA a drop their constituency.
Even with the parliamentary
but
presidential
good. It is a independent candidate influence what obi constituency it me ko hete obi a independent candidate in ho there. Then we should not blame that and now what chairman say and ye blame so they be and that is ye blame say one constituency decision anko yenu e betimi affect all the
46 na
kana say that if that is the case there then the party executives in Ashanti region did not manage the affairs of the region well. I'm telling you what happened at Subi constituency if that is the case there then it also yes it also drawn a picture for people who are and it discouraged them, reversed them, made them reluctant here in Kotuaba. Because Siebetuaba needs a party general secretary who is the administrator of the party.
Yeah.
And your press conference catcher will say, Betuaba, there should be electoral commission and they say conduct abana. The electoral commission are conduct abana and you're illegal. And you're legal. You understand? Then we had a place, electoral commission, and Kotuaba. There was an injunction. The injunction was sent to region. They sent the injunction to the national. Then the national relayed the injunction to the region. And I heard a director of elections, Nimaku, said it. Samuel Oku said that they have forwarded the injunction to the regional executives. You understand? So Asante Achim North and Subi constituency, there wouldn't be no injunction, no election. But they voted. Yakoko Kotuaba. And your electoral commission the supervisor. So I was saying, yes. So I don't know how they. And so if that is the case, the decision which that decision did not come from the national. The decision Yakoma said the Afghan constituencies by force as I say this is on and the contested by force. It also contested a party. And that decision did not come from the national. It was a region for the Kwakacha Mana for say one step down. And they called Osafo Mafo and he said, Yanan Kasane Norma, a branch of the car say, on step down why a coffee sembaya. You deleting the DD free, no a vice presidential staffer. The DD free one. Now let me tell you something. You go to Aswasi constituency, the guy, you're popular at Aswasi constituency. So if there had been a primaries and a communist level, I'm telling you by far that and MPP and drop such a huge match because who compare as one say 2016 MPP nya 2016 where is it okay 2016 MPP nya 31,000 you understand sorry 33,000 490, 45%, and the NDC near 39,000. Look at the difference. You understand? At that time, about 6,000 difference or something. But in 2020, no man drop from 33 now by 31, NDC equals 61,000 something. Manas effect. Manas effect. Because the guy said that, look, SSC a contesting Alidu. And then, yeah, the was me and the back at him, Mana for so step down.
Fred Blay.
And just Fred Blay, the decision didn't come from the national, it came from the region. So, as Swasina, I'm a fight here, no close to Gabno. I am best other why they gab a Mana factor. Should be on percent, Ocean Tabo space. And also,
Kessben 92.
I'll say, yet to be blamuno, because with the national phone can have a problem with them, but you know, needing to be blamed on national executives. The national executive failed to lobby project for Ashanti region. I'm telling you. Okay, let me tell you something. Election.
Me too.
Ubiemwa appointees you all know. But Bibiba, they watch the national executives. They watch the national executives and the parliamentarians. As of 2020 echo election.
Yeah.
Na yen sheda Ashanti region sheda ni a special initiative say a fresh initial project about Ashanti region. Initiated by MPP as of 2020 echo election. 2020 echo election. Na Ashanti region. Any special programmer started by Nado down Kufuad.
In the Ashanti
region. Crucial program, visionary and physical program we do Sabesu Bebe. Kessben pan ya start to Ashanti region. Obi betimi hu ama start na akọ ayeyi a convincing say let me maintain or sustain the party. Maybe no hosa. You understand? So all these things you can also blame it. What the mama the fan say the executives no more. And also, they are saying, say, you know, buy no time and night they buy logistics to the buy.
Yeah,
they buy now, they buy. A day before, a phone side they be communicating yard. Me buy. And that's how they said they because Mr. Smart, Dr. Smart support kind.
Yeah,
and now on a work cooking, it make you fantastic and be revelation be. On no chance say, Mr. Smart support kind or the be to say last minute a day before the election day no night no as na force no money now and they said they campaign you they make out as
yeah
and then they campaign na wie eti logistics be na omo ka ho asem sika samara because party no o kan party na yina it is only the secretary the general secretary ni tuanika obi aduma bia voluntary work etu your police station executive not to police station you don't expect say party ni this kababa asan what me ko refi bi mu akoka all my bibi so onkoto abama MP
but only resources obede akọ
resources be
communities no obede akọ
and I make sure say almost say phones no ba anajo tienie phones no ba anajo it means that logistics no more cannot the car ba mo my campaign na wie e ba anajo dia sa anajo ye campaign e your phone say they communicate and that's normal no Jamaica no watch say media the American say yet your party mobi but media honestly speaking me share MPP for 400,000 votes in Ashanti region dropped and according to Akwani data man now better adumba wan the data no so say about 90% of them were MPP people 90% of 400,000 amount trouble Ashanti region MPP people then that is a problem. Jamaica what you say enti me dey make can say omo ankonkwohwe baby a party no kono executives na ekoto aba omo akasa destiny e show monsem those atu kofiu wo she kotoko 4 wo she teams bebre 4 e ko win CAF Champions League o win Champions League win Super Cup oni adance ma ko ball draw your bonus mu ayi like clay positive I was there running commentary was Kotoko 4 wa Champions League wahye Zamalek Super Cup Kumase wani adansema ko ball draw e wa adansema home ni a border sumsa do ni adansema about draw. You watch because people watch where did a team no go after the Champions League. That's all. Somebody can also watch it from say I young party Jamaican watch say police station executive say to aba injunction upon junction ye kontokwa omo sa no ma no ni address that issue no etu ye obi na akwa koto aba Ashanti region dwene party no development dwene kwanya party ni betimi asa with power e wa Ashanti region Jamaica don't watch personalities make ko watch Coca so ode no kwaku Appiah.
Yeah, but say Jumaniziga personalities in the bay. The leadership, the strategy.
The moment you watch the personality,
the implementation of plan.
Yes, and I'm say so share personality no. So ko he ode no ho Appiah nko say. Ode no ho Appiah me ko to abama be no ho Appiah because obi say ode no ho Appiah. Obe wrong.
Kessben
Speaker, obe wrong. So what I'm saying is sit down yourself. Analyze the party, say party no. Ye ko to aba parliamentary candidate parliamentary candidate NC eyema national as ye say general election ye ko to aba NC ye ekoyie ma development in Ashanti region NC ye ekoyie de ma sahwe party no eko police station executive elections the ekosi ye ni na no you are satisfied. If you are satisfied then you vote. Jamaica not a incumbent and challenger.
Yeah.
A true shady million in an Yamawa. The incumbent not Yaman. So I should say, they put the incumbent away. That's all I can say.
All right, maybe I've seen enough in pause, Ziga. Thank you very much. Let's do this one.
Yeah. Don't sleep. Wake up.